YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming, back at it again. Thank you for coming back, as always. And 2016 has been good to me. We've done some good things with Evo and PSX and just gaming overall. But I think 2017, I want to expand more on going to events. I think going to events this year kind of changed my outlook on gaming a little bit in a good way, and I want to experience that same excitement I felt, at PSX. Just being around all those people that was all excited for the same things, it felt really good. And or like Evo, I want to be around, that heartache and that look of defeat and see a guy come back down 2 rounds from elimination and come back and win and stuff like that. You just get excited when you're a part of that. And even with the tournament side of things, I'm going to be playing a lot more in tournaments next year. I'm really going to go hard on Street Fighter 5 next year, and and some other games maybe, but Street Fighter 5 will be my main focus, and I will be competing a lot next year. So that's going to be fun. I just want to talk about some events I got planned for next year in this video. So first and foremost, I will be going to Combo Breaker. Um, I'm gonna start looking up the information actually today why I'm doing this video. It is in Chicago, and me and my boy Rail, we already talked about meeting up, and Jamel, he live out there. Demi, he live out there. Kev, he live out there. So it'll be cool just to go to another city and experience gaming. I'm not trying to die out there, so if anybody got a vest I could borrow or a 9 millimeter or anything, it'll be greatly appreciated. Anyway, so I'm definitely gonna do Combo Breaker this year. Combo Breaker is gonna be fun, and then we got the MLG Open, which is in, I don't know. I think it's like June or July. I don't know. But my brother, he's a COD head, and he asked me to go. I'm not really into COD, but I will give him credit when it comes to tournaments because they had one at PSX. Um, the commentators make it good. They really into it. So you tend to like, sit down and watch. I did sit down and watch for a little bit while I was at PSX. But yeah, so it's gonna be a fun experience. I never really been to a first person shooter tournament. Never did the Halo thing or COD or nothing like that. So it's a new experience, and you get to meet some new people. And I'm pretty sure I'll be under the influence. I think that's the only way I'm able to get through that weekend. So, but anyway, so I'm definitely going to be doing that, and then we're going back to Evo 2017, where it all started, where I went 3-2 at my first tournament. Man, I'm trying to make it out of pools this year. Get out that first pool, man. It's gonna be so many players this year. It was over 5,000 players just for Street Fighter. I expect it to be more this year. So it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited to see where I stand at that time. When I really take the game seriously. I didn't really take the game seriously this year until after Evo, which is kind of crazy. I kind of went up there just knowing basic stuff, and it is what it is. But I'll be a lot better this time around. I do want to try to go to PAX. It's kind of like an E3 for the public. You don't have to be media or none of that stuff. Because E3 is, man, I wish E3 wasn't like that, but I get it. It is what it is. So PAX is definitely on my mind, man. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. And to close out the year, I do want to go to PSX again, but we'll see where it's at. But SoCal Regionals is the last tournament that I'm gonna go to this year, which is like an hour away from my house. And so it's gonna be a mixture of things for me this year. Just wanting to, get out there and put myself out there, and trying to network and trying to just, you know, experience new things, man. I mean, going to a COD tournament, like people know how I feel about COD, man. I don't really like Call of Duty. I really don't. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be intense. And my brother he gonna put me up on game when we go out there, man. And it's just gonna be dope. But all in all, I just want to let you guys know what's coming up for me um, next year, and it's okay to go out the house and and travel and do stuff like that, man. For gaming, I mean, it's like no different than going to your first NFL game or NBA game or anything of that nature because once you do that, you look at the game completely different. I know I do. I remember going to my first football game and it looks you have a new perspective on it. And I'm a diehard football fan, so I definitely love the experience of going live. Anything that I do that I love, if I could go do it in person, I'll definitely will recommend you go do that. But let me know what you guys think. Are you into going to things like this? Are you planning on going to any of these things I mentioned, or is there something else that I missed, like Gamescom or something like that? Uh, this is your boy Upchuck Gaming, man. We just hit 150. Man, let's try to get to 200. Let's try to get to 200, man. But, it's a weak game here. I'm never scared to play. It is what it is. I'm a god. And I'm out.